Hi guys, in today's video, starting off with the supplies. Let's just go through these. Okay, so I always try to scan through these throughout the day, and they change roughly within one day 3 times, maybe four. I'm sure it's three. Okay, before getting into that, as you can see, I stopped on this one. There's a current supplies kind of event going on for Star-Lord T'Challa. Now, he is only available currently, as far as I am aware, for 10 shards at 800 power cores. Select him. I ain't got any at the moment, but he is available, and he's one of the newer characters. Now, with that being said, if you go all the way down to the bottom in your roster, you can see he's right there in the last one-on-one. And the characters that you can see that I haven't got is Omega Red, Dormammu, Spider-Punk, which is going to be available very soon, Star-Lord T'Challa. So yeah. Now, go back to the home page, going to the milestones. Just claim these actually, just noticing that. Okay, and I have to be quite mindful of the time as the event is, the end of the day is coming up in terms of the Dark Dimension 4, sorry. Now, I'm just going to claim up this Strike Pass 3. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to use the campaign energies and the ISO 8 energy, because if I don't, then I lose out. So I'm just going to go to a random character, try to get on with it as soon as I can. Okay, and then go to the home page. Now what I do, I'm currently trying to work my way for the characters that I'm going to show you that I farm through the missions, which is Spider-Man Symbiote, because he's available through the campaigns, as well as Proxima Midnight, who's very close to the end. Red Skull as a contingency if I can't find anyone else. Yellow Jacket and Statue, as you can see, they're going up quite high now, so I need to just get them ready. Okay, now as it's 130 and there's about half an hour left for the next day's worth, I'm just going to hold fire onto that. Currently, with the Blitz event going on, I am maxing out Spider-Ghost Gwen, and you can see here it's left for my next one for free without using any extra Blitz charges. So that being said, okay, now my daily objectives are done. I'm all good with that. Alliance raids, there's currently only one going on, which I can do in my own time. But the one that we are doing as an alliance is the Doom Raid 1. Okay, so pretty much done the daily rewards. Gonna go through the supplies. And you notice that when you look at the time on the top, it says 10 to 34. There's an hour and a half remaining, roughly, for the supplies events. So if you just think, oh, I need to get this one urgently, just have a quick scan and think if you need that and whatnot. So you can see I'm working on these guys in the arena store, and I'm getting there. They're quite cheap in terms of the arena store. They're not worth it, but I'm just trying to get rid of the characters at max stars. Like for example, Shield Security, all the other ones you can see on the screen I've maxed out. Probably haven't done Blob. I don't think I haven't done him. And there's a few others, but there we are. Anyway, to get straight into it, I also need to just take into account in Dark Dimension, I'm about to start it, that I'm currently doing non-legendary cosmic. Then I'll have one more of non-legendary cosmic. After that, then it'll be non-legendary cities, and then that's pretty much it. So in the meanwhile, just trying to see if there's a character that I can actually upgrade that I'd need. So if I wanted to figure out who that is, if I go onto my filters, go to C for cosmic, and then that is all I can do, because there's no option for non-legendary, unfortunately. I'll double check that, but it wasn't there when I was last checking. So if I go to N, oh sorry, there it is. Probably is now available. Maybe it was there before, but I probably did skim it. So everyone you see is literally the ones that can fight. So Kestrel, maxed out, happy with that. Same again, Silver Surfer, not too bad. And Hela, maxed out. I know I can do that extra one there, but that's augmented, so I'm not going to. Thanos the same. They all got maxed ISOs as well. That's what I'm looking out for. There's nothing else I can do for those characters, and the rest of them, the tier 15 guys, are at the top. So it's just a matter of literally just going in for the fight. And if I want to just go back to the default, I'll press all, and that's it, back to normal. Okay, so let's just get straight into Dark Dimension before I waste extra time that I could have had for the night. Okay, non-legendary cosmic, and we are going to swap the team a little bit. We're going to put Thanos in the middle, Silver Surfer to the right, Casual to the left, and the reason is because they're not the cosmics. Obviously, that's the only way that they could have been, but they are meta characters. That's the word I was after. I'm sorry about that. Now, these guys are insanely good. It's unfortunate that they're not high stars, but there's a reason why they're not high stars, because they're trying to make it hard. Just like Emma Frost, who is great. She was fantastic when she joined, like insanely good. She's dropped down a little bit, but she's still good. Just dropped down a tiny bit. But that is literally how it goes. So yeah, we just started off with Jessica Jones, getting rid of her. Just going to go straight onto Human Torch, get rid of him. Perfect, great start. Might as well go for the Thing, because he got defense down. Now, if you were to fight this one, and if the Vision was the only one you're fighting, and there was only these two, don't go for defense up, go for the defense down one. Just use your brain quick time, just think, snap, next, bang, next. Okay, and it just becomes second nature to you. So you can see now, I'm only slowing it down for you guys to understand the process behind the fight. Minerva's got a bit less health, and so have a few of the others. And I've got this one, mass phlebotomy, do it straight away. Because by the time I do finish this wave, hopefully she's high enough that she can recover it for the next fight, or it will be in the beginning of the next fight, pretty much. So with this Vision, he's going to be quite good. There you go. The Visions are great at dodging, and they're a nightmare, as well as Daredevil, to be honest. Okay, now he's got the lowest health. I'm just going to focus on this one instead. Rather have less opponents, giving less overall damage. Yep, straight onto that. So we've only got 4 left on this, and yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for the normal attacks. I'm gonna see if I really need to use the big attacks, then I'll reconsider it. This one probably would do the middle one. It's not too big an issue. Okay, now everything's small attacks now, because I know it's gonna be more than enough, because I'm just clearly weakening the opposition. Okay, no big attacks at all, like I said, unless it's desperation. Okay, so we're going to go for Vision, defense down, lower health, less opponents overall damage, and then we're going to go for, I'm going to go for Vision because he's slightly lower in health at the moment, plus he's a little bit better at dodging. Not that he's dodging much at the moment, there you go, but also just for safety reasons. There you go. Now all low attacks, that's all we got to do. Okay, hopefully I get full attacks ready for the next fight. I've only got Hela and Silver Surfer with full attacks ready. Okay, and this one, you might as well just, actually no, I'm just going to use the standard one, even though I could have just done it. Every time the Under Asgardian gets smacked, he just carries on. But using that bleed attack, the second one with the green X, only would have given him more bleeds and would have been quicker to kill him. At least I had extra turns to get more attacks. Alright, next one. Non-legendary cosmic. Let's do this. And remember, this is an all-out attack. And then I've got non-legendary cities. What we're going to do, we're just going to go for non-legendary cosmic. Stick to the same team. Yeah, I'm going to be happy with doing that. It could be a thing where I could have used the other 5, and luckily I got 5. So that would have maximized all the slots. I could have done a damage with them first and go for it, but because based on time, I'd rather see if I can go far enough. And if I can't and they get battered, okay, that's fine. Then I'll just use the other team and at least get an extra attack in. Okay, I just noticed that there's Graviton, so I'm gonna ability block him. Oh, is there 2 Gravitons? That's not good. Okay, we're gonna focus on 1 Graviton. Give all the negatives. The important thing is that his heal block gets spread. Ability block, sorry. Yeah, now I can do the Death Knight, spread it over. As long as Scientist Supreme doesn't use her ability swap where all the positives, negative go positive, then I'll be okay. But I have to get rid of Graviton because he slows everyone down. Look at that. What's going on with my Hela? It's insane. Okay, straight in the middle. Positioning. Gets more attacks. Okay, I'm going to go back to that Graviton. More central. The other Graviton's gone down. Stick to Graviton. If I lose Hela, it's not a problem. Like I said, if I got in yesterday's video, if Undead Asgardian's still alive, hopefully they don't attack Undead Asgardian. Hopefully I can show you guys. Just a moment. Gonna get rid of Doctor Strange because he can revive. I just hope they don't attack Undead Asgardian. Okay, I'm getting a lot of damage, my guys. Yes, okay, I'm gonna respawn Hela. She's gonna get another Undead Asgardian. Now we've got 2. Perfect. That's actually better for me because anytime they die, extra healing per individual. Scientist Supreme, have to get her. She can actually revive anyone really, but she's not got a move specific for it. It's just sometimes it just happens. Hela's low again with health. One Undead Asgardian dies. She gets extra life. Okay, Thanos down. I have to use the big attack. Mass phlebotomy. Get a bit of a chance in. I lost Thanos, but hopefully I can make up for it. Yeah. Scientist Supreme. Scarlet Witch down. When it comes to an end of a wave, try to use your lower attacks. I can attack Vision with a striker, but I'd rather save more turns for my team, and hopefully my Minerva can get a revive. Let's just see how it goes. It might not work, but it's better than not trying. Okay, some additional health there. Gonna go for this one. It's one of the scientists. Aim security, that's it. It's one of the more rubbish characters. Okay. I think Kestrel's amazing. Every time you do an attack, she always attacks again on the lower health opponent. She's so good. In Doom, she's actually really good because she's global and she's tech. Or cosmic and tech. Sorry, cosmic and tech. So she can sometimes be in 2 different fields. Okay. Now I can revive. Thanos back. Still going to stick to the low attacks. Get ready for the next wave. And plus there's only 1 on my 7. That's including the Undead Asgardians. So we got a team. Oh yeah. Okay, just keep on going. How many negatives do you need in survive? The reason why she's not dying in this one that quick is because she had slow, so it actually literally slows her turn down. The best one to go for in this case probably would be Crossbones because he's got that coloured thing going on his head. Big attack. And ability block. Do the big heal attack for himself and get max health. Okay. Sticking to Crossbones. Hopefully I got Death Knives, sorry. Okay. Moving over a little bit so that more characters get hit by adjacent moves. Like so. Again, bullseye, central. Otherwise 4 would have got attacked instead of 5. Yep, heal my team. Mass phlebotomy. I'm not going to use Death Knives because, as you can see, she's blinded. So I'm just going to have to take a bit of a hit on that move. We're going to shift it over to Mr. Fantastic because he got vulnerable. And I need to use the Death Knives on Crossbones ASAP. And if I destroy crossbones, then I'm screwed. As in, no, there you go. Okay, I could have had ability block on that one. That's fine. I'll just spread out Mr. Fantastic's one because he's got a lot of bleeds. Defense down, heal block. Let's just see how we do. Okay, I just need it to spread out. I need Death Knives right now. Perfect. There you go. Everyone's getting some negatives. Yeah. Okay, going for Bullseye because he's the next lowest in health. And I need some health for my team as we're not doing as good as we could do. Actually, not Taskmaster. He's got a vulnerable. Sticking to Taskmaster. Okay, got some extra ones here. Okay, keep going, come on. If I get to clear this before the time, as in before 11 o'clock, then what happens is I can literally do the next attack in addition to technical tomorrow's one. Okay, so right in the middle, bang. When I say technical tomorrow, it's as in the game's reset. Okay. That's based on daylight saving hours. That's why they've done that. When their time moves forward. I don't know if you have time zones going on where daylight saving hours gets adjusted in your part of the world, but if you do, that's what happens. So you already know, but if you don't know, that's what happens. We change it by an hour. Sometimes it goes back or forth. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. Okay. Okay, just getting rid of these two guys now. Just normal simple attacks, nothing too special. Okay, and then again, I think this should be the last attack on this dude. Perfect. Just flew off. Alright, okay. Now we got to get rid of Falcon. He's so annoying with his speed boosts. And then there's Hulk with the big HP, so yep. I'm going to try to focus on one target, get all the negatives, spread it out, repeat, that's it, done. Boom. Boom. It's only an issue when both Hulks do their taunt, or if they did their Hulk smash thing. Yeah. Okay, we're getting rid of Falcon quite quick. Come on. Okay, I think that's pretty much. Not sure who to target next, but I'm going to go Mysterio. Do you think Mysterio is related to Rey Mysterio from WWE? If so, let me know in the comments below. Oh, low battery. Okay, we're practically around the halfway mark in the fight. Yeah, if you don't get rid of this spawned Mysterio, and you don't get rid of him in time, he does revive a new Mysterio. So take that into account. If there was two Mysterios, they could both revive one each. That's what I've seen, but it's not 100%, but it is. He's definitely can respawn one Mysterio, but just take that into account and get rid of those. You don't want that extra headache, and then they also have high health again. Maybe not full, but it's just to do all that effort and then go around and do that again. You'd rather not. Okay, I just want to check. This attack cannot miss. 100% drain. Okay, he's got heal block, so I don't think it's going to work. Okay, Hulk would have taunted by now. Clearly they've not. Something's going on. Till the break of dawn. Come on. Get this one. He's got no negatives. Yep, just gonna stick to this dude. If I was to lose Hela again and no Undead Asgardian got smashed up, then she'd have an extra Undead Asgardian, which would be cool. Okay. So far, this is a good run for the fight. Again, I say so far. Let's see actually how it turns out. It's funny to think it went from one negative to like all those. Sorry, no negatives to that. I'm gonna get back onto Vulture. Get rid of him. Come on, I just need Death Knight. There we go, perfect. Spread out the negatives. Make sure you get the most negatives and spread it out. Because if you don't, with those Death Knives, especially in Dark Dimension where she's got a bit more advantages for that, if you don't do it, then you're just wasting out on opportunities. Gonna go for that Hulk. Let's bleed it off. The good thing is at least you don't taunt and get rid of negatives and gets extra health. Hopefully it's just full on attack mode. What I find strange is that Hulk's literally supposed to be one of the strongest characters in the game, but they made him like a little small dweeb. And not just that, he just looks like a big bulkhead kind of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. He's a great character, especially in the films, but then they've kind of weakened him in my opinion. He's like one of the flagship characters of the entire MCU. And yeah, I think part of the reason is because he's part of Marvel, you know. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, I'm sure they had the involvement, if not all of it, in, you know, most of the characters. But with the Hulk, it's like, I think they've downplayed him because they gave the movie rights to Universal Pictures, hence why you don't have a solo Hulk movie. And Universal Pictures have the movie rights to the Hulk, and unless Disney does a contract with them and strikes a contract that Universal Pictures will be happy with, they're going to try to downplay Hulk, in my opinion. And you'd think that the Hulk, who's like a big fan favorite, would do a lot better for it, but I don't know. I think they got bigger plans, like especially with the Fox universe, all the X-Men, the Fantastic Four characters, that franchise. They've got enough there, and they've also got Spider-Man to sort out with Sony. So there's a lot of contractual issues. It's just sad to think that all that happened, but I don't know if too many of you guys know, but what happened was when it came to the movie rights, they were gonna just try their last time with any character. They literally chose Iron Man, and Marvel, the company, the main company itself, without any Universal Pictures, Sony, Fox for the X-Men and Fantastic Four. They literally were going to be like, if it doesn't work out with Iron Man, a character who was literally relatively unknown back in 2008, they could have gone bankrupt. They just tried with Robert Downey Jr. He smashed it, as we all know. He's the Iron Man. And lo and behold, he was actually the perfect person to play Iron Man, or Iron Man actually just being played by him. It's like, it's just crazy to think how the trajectory of, you know, the cinematic world has changed. So it's crazy stuff, but it's quite interesting at the same time. I've been following it since day dot, and just can't imagine my time without it. It's just crazy stuff. So yeah, I think this is the golden age of comic book movies. Like, there's always a golden age of something. I don't know, like, for example, in my opinion, the golden age of bodybuilding, it's a bit of an example, is definitely in the 70s, Arnold Schwarzenegger's time, He was great. You know, dance music in the 90s. That was great. There's loads of things, but that's just examples. And here we are with the golden cinematic age for comic book movies, and it's definitely right now. So enjoy it whilst it lasts, and just know that nothing lasts forever. So it's one of those things, but it's a fun time to be in. Just grateful that this game's out as well. Having fun with it. Lots of characters that I'm learning about. So playing the game and actually just using the characters that you see on screen. It's pretty fun. Good graphics, good games. Yes, it's like a win-win. Anyway, now we're getting a lot further. This potentially could be a fairly easy win. Even if it's not too fussed, because looking at the time, I'm sure, yeah, even if we didn't finish it now, I can just do it in one more attack. Okay, I'm just going to stick to Heimdall because he's doing heal blocks, and it's not good for me. Crossbones. Okay, so I'm going to go for Heimdall because of the heal block issues, and I don't want that. Come on. Baron Zemo is definitely the issue here. Every time you get positives, he slows you down. Gets rid of them. Don't need that. Just need to get rid of Heimdall. There we go. Perfect. Next, have to get Baron Zemo. He is literally one of the best characters. I don't know if I'd class him as a meta character, but he's definitely up there. Yeah, it's kind of rubbish whenever there's a great character with great abilities, you know, and they just downplay them after a while. Like, that shouldn't even be a thing. I understand that it's to keep the game interesting. It's just a bit unfortunate when you level up a character that you like or love, and then it just changes that quick. So yeah, sticking to Baron Zemo. Actually, no, do you know what? He's got enough. Get rid of this guy. Boom. Thanos in for the choke slam. Okay, Taskmaster in case he blinds us in the next round. Or one of the rounds coming up. Oh, Baron Zemo down. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. I'm surprised the last round was 2 attacks or whatever it was. Again, it was on the last wave, so it could happen now. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Who is the target? We're going to have to 100%, we have to go for Taskmaster. Hopefully, Cull Obsidian doesn't taunt in that time. Okay. Just going to go for Taskmaster the whole way through. Hopefully get Death Knives and spread it over. And in time before... Okay, there's a taunt on that side. Didn't even notice crossbones there. That's not good to have a heal block. Okay, just stuck on attacking. Yep. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, just get rid of that. Yeah, hopefully I can do a double attack. Okay, the benefit, there you go. Still with the taunt. Let's just hold on for that. And again, okay, it seems like not enough. Okay. Lost 2 undead as guardians. I'm losing my health, and yeah. Yeah, it's the next day now in terms of the time. So this will be 2 attacks. So yeah, I was right. It's probably towards the end of the wave. But don't worry about it. I'm just going to go max attack on this. Not using bigger ones. Like how it was just there. I'd rather just get this team beat now. That's fine. And get rid of Thanos. That's fine. So there's only 10 more characters to go through. Now, okay, press continue. And you can see here, if I press launch again, I can use the team again. Because that was yesterday's attack, technically. So, I can do it. I'm not, because I don't want this video to go on forever. Now, the next day's event's going on, January. That's 15th. Okay, and then that's ISOs. I'm going to do the blitz to maximize Spider Ghost Gwyn. Literally been working on this the whole time. I'm not going to slow down on that. I'll carry on that on my own time after. And milestones, sorry, not milestones, events. We got Fresh Horizons. That's not it, sorry. Where are we? Okay, so Rock and Roll is going to be available in the next hour. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that in this part of the video, but I will be doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover all the hard levels. Now, if you're watching this video, just get these characters ready. The rebel characters. Here are all the available rebel characters. And I'm sure 99% of you guys will be having these characters. And there might be a few more that you might have that I don't, but it is available. All these ones here. So if you've got high levels of them, perfect. If not, just work on the best ones that you got and work your way through. And I'll guide you guys in my next video, definitely. And what I am going to do in my own time now, because I don't want to take too much of your Dark Dimension times, I will be progressing these levels very quickly, but in my own time. And this one, as we were just showing, is one more attack. If not, it's going to be 2 more attacks, definitely. Probably use the other team and then just finalize with that team. As a non-legendary cosmic finished. By that point, non-legendary city. All 3 of those should be 1 attack each if you're using full symbiotes team. If not, the first 2 are definitely 1 time each. The third one is very likely to get 1 time, as long as you get rid of Emma Frost, and then take from there. And then these 3, the first one's okay, straightforward, 1 attack. The second one, quite hard, but because I got Adam Warlock and Jubilee added to my roster at tier 15, and they're both in the 100,000 club for me, that could make the difference. And then finally, mission 15. It's going to take a while, but I have to do it. So yeah, I won't be covering these content because I don't want it to be too much around this when I've covered it in the past. But I was just trying to show you a speed version. You can see there, 4 days, 2 hours so far. And I'm not going too fast, but I'm going at a reasonable pace. And hopefully I can beat my previous time, which if I go back to my timed, let's just find me. Yeah, that's my rank, world rank, and that's my time. And you can see 17 days, 2 hours. I'm currently on 4 in my next run, and it's on 4 days. So we are going to get faster and better because we've got 2 more new legendary characters to my team. For now, I'm going to leave it at that. And yep, please like my videos, please share my videos. Thank you for watching, and please, if you could subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate that more than you guys could imagine. Thank you for now. Over and out. Oh yeah.